is running something like Gesan in his pally.
Yeah,
so that's not a good card to have.
They both banned Warlock, actually.
Okay, so that's why this happened. Because like what we planned with Sjow was that he would have been stalling with the Warlock against this Paladin.
I have to say, I think the matches tomorrow in the playoffs are going to be some of the craziest ones because you'd be playing bans off decks that you probably think might beat you.
Yeah.
You really have no clue.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. It's quite a unique format.
Yeah, it really is with the ban. It was actually kind of funny, like especially when the Hunter deck that went 06 or 07 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could only go 06, but when that got banned, it was just like, whoa, this is... Because you just kind of look at it, you're like, okay, I think I know what this is.
So what do you do here? Do you coin an Acolyte or do you Dude? Or do you take 89 seconds and then coin Acolyte or Dude?
Well, you take some time.
I don't know if coining out the Acolyte really does anything. I think it's just hero power.
Well, no, if you coin out the Acolyte and then he does any kind of innervate or big play, you can then all-door that and then Acolyte and start the card advantage.
But it requires specifically that innervate 5-drop to be effective, because most likely the Druid turn 3 would be a Shade or nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, so he plays the Acolyte. Now he's hoping for Sjow to actually pick up something.
I think you actually just hero power pass.
I would Wrath it.
You like Wrath?
I think so.
I think it's okay. Like
with the Aldor and stuff, I mean, if he Aldors something and he draws 2 cards off this, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not like the greatest fraud of all time, but it gets the job done. Now it's out of the way, and Lifecoach did use the coin for that, so you don't feel as bad wrathing it and giving him a draw. It's like one for half a card or so.
Yeah. So, all right.
Could be hero power if he wants to hero power minibot next turn, but for this turn, the minibot seems like the strongest play.
Yeah, I have to say, looking at the hands here, just as a player that plays 90% of his games as Control Paladin, I'm looking at this hand for Lifecoach. Looks fantastic. I would feel really confident with a hand like this. Just seems like he has basically all the tools he needs until he'll draw into other stuff, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I actually think it's a little bit slow. Like, he's missing the True Silver.
Oh, he's playing it slow, too. He just duded.
Yeah, it's because he's planning on the minibot next turn. Because if he minibot here, then next turn he might just hero power and be floating that 2 mana.
Yeah.
And the Lifecoach likes to be efficient with his plays. And
and he does have a Quartermaster, too, so it could work out with that.
There's
quality
a
time
for Emperor. Yeah, you really don't want to equality this, but unless he picks up a True Silver, he has to.
I think you really do want to equality this.
He has to. I mean, what you want to do is you wanted to top deck a True Silver champion.
Yeah.
But that unfortunately did not happen, so we're going to see the equality. I mean, you can't leave that up. There's no way.
Certainly. Not against Druid. Already, he's probably dead because of it, right? So, I mean, not dead this turn, of course, but we're going to see some shenanigans later on.
I'm sure Sjow would love to keep his Emperor alive here, but I mean, he won't be too sad to see the equality gone so early, because that's one of the key cards against Druid, because sometimes Druid can get a lot of power on the board. And
now, one thing to keep in mind is, while you may have seen these players play, I don't think Artois and I have seen either play.
Not this weekend, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I really have no idea what's in his deck. Like, is it a 2 equality paladin?
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Lifecoach usually, like, a lot of players have been cutting 1 equality lately, and that's like the trend. But Lifecoach is one of those players who goes little bit greedier than average on his decks, and he goes more for the late game. So it's possible he plays 2. I actually can't know or remember if he plays 2 or one or 2, but that potentially was the only equality he has.
Yeah. Either way, he had to do it, but
yeah,
I would really hope for his sake that he has 2 in there now.
Mm-hmm. This is actually looking kind of nice for Sjow right now, I think. Oh, but that's True Silver. It's not perfect, though. If he had 1 more mana, it would be like the easiest True Silver Aldor.
Yeah.
Like, here, with the Belts on board, in order to protect it, he is likely to Aldor the 5/5. There's not that many better targets for it. But it also
what do you think about Consecrate? Attack the 2/4 Consecrate, so when the 5/5 attacks in, it trades, and if it doesn't, you True Silver next turn.
I actually don't
know.
like that so much. I actually like the True Silver and Dude, and hit the 2/4 attack face, and you're lining up a Consecration for later on. Like whatever he plays, you'll have the Slime, a Dude, and True Silver and a Consecration.
I actually like that a lot, because the Druid of the, I mean the Ancient of Lore is likely to attack into the Belcher, which is going to set it up at 2 HP.
Yeah.
And also, all of the Druid lists run 2 Shades, so you kind of want to like maybe hold on to the Consecration and wait for the Shade.
It buys you some time. It's I like it. And the thing is, you can always finish off the sword if you don't feel the Consecration is good. So
Yeah. Not too bad.
that's. I like it. And again, I'm loving the hand, man. He has so much utility here. The hand of poor Sjow. Oof.
That's pretty rough with the double wild growth at this stage. And even the big game hunter is struggling to find a target right now.
The only target is the Dr. Boom, isn't it?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. It's
quite uncommon to see Ragnaros in Paladin.
yeah. A few players I heard
But
were
what
putting Rag in
about-
like every deck for this tournament.
What about Shredder beside Tyrion spawning a Dougie?
Oh.
Whoa.
What a fantastic way to do that.
Oh yeah, you should definitely hold on for the big game. On the big game.
Because that's so likely.
It happens every now and then. But for this turn, I think there's not all that much to do, to be honest. I think it's just like Shredder and...
Yeah.
Ugh, you don't want
I
to
would hero
swipe,
power
but
the
I mean...
slime. Like, that's about it.
I think you might want to swipe here after killing the Belcher, because you do have 2 swipes. It doesn't feel great, but it's like the options are so limited. I would swipe the slime, yeah. It feels bad, but... Oh, why did he swipe the face?
Yeah, well...
I think he should have... Huh.
I don't know. I think I'm
Setting
just
up the
such a
combo.
greedy player that I was looking at hero power into the slime to set up a better swipe the next turn, possibly, because the hand is
Okay.
so weak. But, I mean, yeah, he does have 2 swipes, so...
Yeah, I
guess
think
it's-
burning a swipe there was fine, but I was a bit surprised by that it went to the face, because I think the slime might be relevant. And it's only like 3 extra damage.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even have the combo yet. If he had the combo, or if the Paladin was lower on HP already, then it would make more sense. But the Paladin was at 28, and he has a True Silver, which is going to heal.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I feel like I would
think you
pop
just
the
received
Shredder
some
right here.
vegan sausage.
Yeah, it looks actually pretty good.
It smells
Wow.
pretty good.
Pretty impressed with that.
I have a feeling it's exactly the same as the vegan meat from 2 days ago,
You're probably right.
where it smells good,
It's just
tastes
a different
fine.
shape.
It just tastes like, used tire.
Could be. But I would say here, I like popping this.
Popping the Shredder.
Yeah, because
There's a lot of options he could have done. He does so many different plays. Seems like he's planning to consecrate here. He's hoping that it's going to be something small. And it is. Just test the consecration.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I feel like I would have saved him just in case you pop something big. Like, well, I guess there's not that much with 4 health that comes out of Shredder, so that was fine.
Yeah.
It was very likely that works out for him.
Ugh, what an ugly turn for Sjow here. There's like nothing to do.
Yeah, he draws the Harrison right after that sword is
Yeah,
gone.
it's such a great card against Paladin, but not right now.
Well, that does make it so he doesn't necessarily have to silence the Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good thing.
Feels bad to use the last
Yeah.
swipe, because you know that if there's like a Master of a Battle coming in, it's gonna hurt a lot. But on,
Yeah.
on the other hand, like if there's a Master, the Quartermaster might... Because we are at 8 mana now. So if there's a Master of a Battle, the Quartermaster might come on the same turn, so you
Yeah.
can't swipe the dudes anyway.
Yeah, this swipe might not have been quite as useful.
Alright, this is getting exciting.
Yeah, Tyrion is...
It's one of the most painful cards for the Druid to deal with, but there's the Harrison ready and waiting.
let's
he-
see
he
what he
does
ends
need
up doing here.
Yeah, he needs to kill the
Huh.
Tyrion first.
He doesn't really have anything good against that right now. I mean, it's
No.
going to be great when he...
Yeah, the game is so slowed down because of this Tyrion.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Has to take it to phase.
Ouch.
And as Lifecoach here, you're like, well...
Wow.
This looks pretty good. He's already done 6 damage.
Yeah, that's a great card to draw. With 9 mana, it goes perfectly with the Belcher. I would be really surprised to see anything else but the Belcher Shredder here.
Yeah.
I mean, he could silence his own Tyrion, but that's...
And
pretty
there's
bad.
still not, like, a good play here. I guess he could... Oh, God. There's really not
There's
a very good
nothing.
play. Like,
No.
he might have to charge the Druid or something if he draws nothing. Oh, wait, no, he has a Savage Roar. He can use that.
yeah, there's something, but then that means that he can't use the Harrison same time. Okay, up to like a... Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's 13 damage. The thing is, Paladin doesn't ever really have burst. So, I mean, I can see him playing that.
Desperation. But,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want a wild growth here, but just the stuff that he has in his hand right now are not good enough.
Yeah.
He's hoping to pick up a Wrath here, so he could go Wrath on the
That would have been perfect.
Tyrion and then Harrison afterwards, but he doesn't find it.
Yeah, only one Wrath left in the deck as well.
Yeah.
I have tried the vegan worst, and it's not that bad.
Good. I'll definitely give that a try afterwards.
All right, well, what do we got here? Oh, Dr. Boom, good.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Wasn't
not
turn
bad.
7 though, so
Yeah, but if the Sludge Belcher attacks the Boombot, it's going to kill the Sludge Belcher, and then if Tyrion attacks the Boombot, it's going to kill the Shredder. And the Shredder's going to be a sheep.
that is a lot of damage.
Oh,
right
this is
there.
so funny. It's actually lethal if the Boombot skill that. If the Boombot skill that Tyrion is lethal.
Bam!
Oh
just
my
like
god.
Lethal.
Okay, lethal not missed.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait. No!
Yeah.
The Boombots are on the wrong side.
I was actually looking at him like, wait, it's lethal if they kill the Tyrion, and I was looking, I'm like, what?
No,
Okay, so
absolutely.
he has a silence for the, and every time it's like a mirror entity that just shuts the game out.
Yeah. Good thing of Sjow is that he hasn't drawn any scientist or secret just
Yeah.
yet, so
Yeah.
that Kazan is not doing anything for now.
If it is the case that Kazan is... Because you guys mentioned it's probably in his Paladin deck. It's also in his Druid deck. Is it in
Oh,
every
he did
deck?
have one in the Paladin deck?
No, I thought Saviz mentioned that
I think
he probably does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought he might have one.
We hadn't seen the games,
Like
but some of the other players are a bit more involved than we are
Yeah.
in what's going on.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the games myself, but that's what I've been hearing, that Lifecoach has been like having those one Kazan like almost every deck.
Oh, okay, I like that though.
Yeah, I think it's really
It's like
smart.
Mage is one of the huge decks right now. It has been
Yeah.
for like a month.
It's been in like every player's lineup.
Yeah, but Kazan
I
is
think you're
also Kazan is also one of those cards which can really like hurt you if you play it against non-secret decks, because you can easily lose a game by having it instead of like a Shredder.
Definitely.
Because the 4
Pre-silence
4/3
Shredder is
yeah.
pretty bad.
The 4/3 body is way more punishing than the 5/4 from the Harrison. Because usually Harrison gets 1-for-1 even like if it doesn't land on a weapon. But if Kazan doesn't land on a secret, it's like, absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd say that 4 health is actually still quite low. I think 5 is the big number.
5 is
that's
the big
true.
number, but like just from my experience of playing Harrisons against weaponless decks, it's not. I don't feel like a complete idiot. If
No.
I find a place to play it, I'm like, okay, thank God.
It's not
you know?
bad at all, yeah. It contests the Sludge Belcher and...
Yeah, yeah.
And dealing 4 is like, okay, well, piloted Shredder can trade up quite well against it, but still, like just Fiery War Axe isn't enough, or a Wrath.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? What do you think about popping the Yeti here? The Yeti would incite a swipe, which is kind of bad.
With what?
From Show's side, you think it's Yeti or Shredder? He goes with the Shredder, I guess.
Yeah, I think the Shredder is more sticky.
Yeah, yeah. And because you get to play the Shredder, you don't even need to think about the Tinkertown. You have so many mechs in your hand.
That's right. Really fortunate for Sjow to not to draw into any of those secrets.
Yeah, seriously.
It's so devastating when it happens.
At least, you know, he's staying pretty on curve here, Lifecoach is. He's
Yeah, Coach's hand is amazing.
Yeah.
Both of the players actually have quite nice hands. But because of the wild growth, I feel like Lifecoach is slightly ahead right now. Okay.
Pointing. Oh!
Oh, wow.
well, that's an interesting one, isn't it?
It's so weird. Trying to
Sucks.
figure out how bad exactly it is.
It's bad. Like right now, you really wanted to play the Tinker, I feel.
Yeah, you might have to play the Spider Tank. No, wait, the
Oh,
Tinker's better than the
God.
Spider Tank.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
better.
it's awful. It's truly awful.
But you have to play it. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't fall behind so much.
No, yeah.
Something needs
Oh
tinkering.
god.
Here comes the other sheep.
It's like 9.
the other sheep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another ship. It's always the same. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Well,
Still quite bad though.
Yeah.
Wrath for 1 deals with the board by itself.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, Wrath for 1.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get.
Or he can just run it in and keep... Nah, I don't like that. Just go for the Wrath. He might pick up like his last Shredder or maybe a Shade. Something to play here.
I think I think if you want to play the keeper, you just do so afterwards.
Yeah, it's fine. Just
There's not that
there's
many
no
things
phase.
to silence in Mech
No,
Mage.
not really.
Usually, I don't
No.
think it silences the mad scientist, which you're quite happily
Yeah,
triggering.
it doesn't need it for that. And also, like, one of the pilot is Redders. That's the other common target for
Yeah.
it, so that's already, like, out of the way. So, I think that's fair. Just go for the Wrath for one and see from there. Play the Keeper as a minion, just for the
If
2
you have
damage to
to,
face.
yeah.
If you have
Yeah.
to, yeah. Okay. Likes to keep the Wrath, it seems.
Safeguard the land.
Oh, actually, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty
I mean,
nice. With the Belcher next time.
Yeah. The cycling is nice, but you don't need to do it this turn because you already have a great play for next turn. I really like that. That's great.
Not bad at all.
I think his next turn is actually not that good though.
What to do?
The next turn of Lifecoach?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
it's not bad. But it's turn 7.
Like, actually, it's fine now.
There's a
He
certain
can go
card
like
that's a
Rat
little better
Sludge.
turn 7.
Huh?
There's a card that's a little better on turn 7.
Huh.
He doesn't have it, though. Maybe if he had Wrath, he would, though.
Yeah.
Do you swipe here? No, probably just like Belcher and Wrath.
Yeah. Kill off that Yeti. Leave him with a 1-2. You have a taunt. His hand is still pretty good, even though that Wild Growth is a
Yeah.
little bit clunky.
You probably don't want to swipe yet, because you know that there's Clockwork Gnomes and there's Annoyatrons, so the swipe is gonna like get the collateral
I
values
think
at
those
some
minions
point.
are going to come out very slowly though. I think using swipe in general is okay here.
Yeah, I mean it would clear the board and
What are you doing with Swipe, though?
What to
Swipe on the Yeti, Wrathfront on the Yeti 2/4 into Cog Master when he's down.
yeah, that works.
I don't like that as much as just trading this off and getting the Belcher out there.
Okay.
Seems alright. I mean,
Which one, Savitz, you choose? Who's
Okay.
smarter, me or Crip?
the swipe would actually, I feel like it would be better here, but I think I would go for the sludge myself. Like that looks like a better play, because I feel like
That was very
I
political of you,
feel like
Sweets.
there's more swipe value later on, so I would wait with the swipe.
Oh, he's doing something completely different.
Okay. That
Okay.
That Wrath for one was really unexpected.
That attack face is really unexpected.
Yeah,
as well, yeah.
Everything about that turn feels unexpected.
Well,
but he was
he's
getting to
setting
rope.
He's
Yeah.
setting up a really good swipe, I guess.
Seems that way, yeah.
But he's also not doing much on the board.
No, and like Fireball
Which
should be pretty good
Often
here.
sets you up to die.
He doesn't. The Fireball is kind of awkward with the mana though. Like usually in this situation, you could just like, okay, well, Fireball that and like, because you have to get rid of the
What to
Belcher, and he
do?
doesn't have a 5-attack minion on the board.
Do.
You don't want to set your
I
stuff to
think
one.
you just Blast Mage, see what happens. Maybe even throw in the Cogsmith first. Cogmaster, whatever that is.
Cogsmith!
I don't play Mech Mage, man.
Oh,
Do you know how many-
Cogsmith.
Do you know how many times I've seen that card in Arena?
Yeah.
Like 2.
Wow.
And every time I'm really happy I do. Because there's usually no mech after it.
I love Cogsmith. That's fantastic.
Well, can't complain about that, aren't you? I guess.
Yeah, that was fine.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a good try.
That's-
Yeah, playing around the swipe. I like it.
Cogsmith. That is great. Weaponsmith, Armorsmith, Cogsmith.
Yeah.
Swipe does still clear, but at least the keeper needs to go in too.
Well, that's exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And a zombie show.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And a hero part of the face.
And you're out of cards.
And innervate into Wild Growth.
Innervate the wild.
Yeah.
Turn 8. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's so good.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, I know.
Yeah. It would be so crazy if we got like a time rewinder from the Yeti and he can like guess on twice.
I actually think the Mage is going to win this by quite a wide margin.
Well, I think it has. I feel like the turn that he had before this was like a real weak play, like the Belcher and then attack face type of thing.
I think it's gonna come down to whether or not Sjow plays the mirror entity, because that's where things are gonna go bad.
Yeah, that's true.
But Sjow does know. We talked about it before the game. He does know that there's a Gezan in there, so he might be playing around it. It's not a surprise.
I think he might play Mirror Entity at the point where it makes no difference, triggering like a 4th Fireball off Antonidas.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Because I think Antonidas is going to come down with at least one spare part.
Mhm.
And the turn after that, we might see Mirror Entity. But at that point, it's over. And I don't think Lifecoach is going to be able to kill Antonidas, at least right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he could with Force of Nature and probably a Zombie Chow.
That really looks like a turn for the mirror entity, but I mean, Just see if he can play around the
What to do?
Kazan, which is
What to do?
they're ready and waiting.
Looks like you're getting a stuff delivery. Like stuff?
Do you? You don't like the stuff in those boxes.
No? Is that like taxes and stuff?
That's taxes. That's what that is.
Oh, Mirage.
Oh no.
That is
Well, that
quite
could go wrong.
devastating. It just did go wrong. It just did
It
go
definitely.
wrong.
I mean, he has like the.
Oh man, another
trying to give
innervate.
him, right?
That is rough
No,
too.
really crappy draws. But I mean, that Kazan is 3
been
for 1.
wild growth and 2 innervates. That is so crappy.
Yeah, but the Kazan is 3 for 1, so it's like I don't know. Does it
pretty
matter that you draw 2 dead cards? It might not.
Well, it's funny that Lifecoach is sitting here thinking as if there is a possibility in the universe that he wouldn't play the
Yeah.
Kazan.
does not discriminate.
Oh god, Sjow's face? Oh, he's just nodding there. Oh god.
Oof.
Well, that sucks. Not if you Lifecoach though.
No, Lifecoach quite happy about that.
Where is he innervating?
There's only one card to innervate.
He's not getting apprentices, okay? It's,
I mean, the wild growth is the borders are glowing green, so I guess that's an option, right?
it is one of the options.
I think he just wants to push for the board to the point where the
Yeah.
mage has to use removal on creatures.
Wow, but his hand is so dead. I mean, he does draw 2 cards next turn, counting the wild growth but still.
Huh. Okay.
Okay,
That's a
well,
good
that's
draw.
a card.
That actually works out pretty darn well.
Yeah,
I know I
it's-
had Tron into Blast Mage.
Depends where the blast mage lands. If it's like phase 3 times and once in the zombie chow, it's not gonna be pretty.
No, but
Potentially, it's gonna
it's his
can win
best
the game.
best
Yeah.
shot for sure.
be absolutely.
And then the next turn he does have Antonitis and a couple
You
parts.
just have to keep in mind, like, because the mage is so reliant on the Archmage, if that doesn't work, it's going to be game over. And
Druid has almost no cards left though.
yeah, but the Ancient of Lore can kind of change that instantly.
Yeah, very much so.
All right, let's see.
Do you ping first? I think you do, right?
No, why
No,
would you? There's no
absolutely
reason.
not.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
No reason.
Never mind.
Oh, that
Oh,
sucked.
that's bad. That's so bad.
It's about as bad as it could be.
It's really bad.
What do you ping?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, what a draw.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the card I was talking about. That'd be really,
Yeah.
really, really good to draw.
How did you know?
Crip has been on fire with that, actually, to be honest.
Oh, and that's a pretty good redraw there.
Wow,
it
that's so sick.
Just I don't know.
Which
Sludge
awesome card
Belcher.
do you play here?
You play the Belcher, you just innovated that. Or, I don't know, it's actually close, because the Shredder does have more attack, and there's not going to be anything left in the board after this. He could also go face if he really wants to, but there's no Savage Roar yet. I think you just take the trade, it's like way too good to pass up.
Yeah. Kazan did some serious,
Oh
serious
my
work
God.
here.
That's a lot
And it may
of
not matter.
fireballs.
Okay, hold on, math. So Antonitis, 2 spare parts is 4 fireballs. 4 times 6 is 24. Nope.
You have the option to just fireball on the 5/5 and pinging the zombie chow.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's good. I like
he could
it.
also, like, Antonidas maybe just play the
Yeah.
spear, but hope for a Frostbolt top deck.
Yeah, but even with the
pretty rough.
Frostbolt top deck, if Lifecoach, with this few cards in hand, he is going to use hero power every turn.
Yeah.
So it won't actually kill him. You have to do more than that.
Plus, the creatures would just kill you.
I don't know if, like, fireballing
well, no, the creatures have to run into Antonitis.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is like the winning play. Like, how do you win if you start fireballing the lore? You need to have the Antonitis to survive, but
He-
it's not going to
yeah.
survive.
And he already drew all of his, like, weak cards. The Druid did.
Yeah.
Like, he only has good draws coming up.
That's right.
I guess that's the weakest of the good draws. But
Well, we're
pretty
going to get a
much-
redraw here with the Wild Growth.
yeah.
Maybe we'll get one a little bit less weak.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's the other one. Yeah, it probably will be.
Wild Growth and the Wild Growth.
He already did use the other one.
I remember there was like one match that we played like a year ago. Not we, but our teams.
Okay.
And there was like 3 or 4 cards in the deck.
Yeah.
and it was top deck wild growth into top deck wild growth into can't play the other card because you need more than 6 mana.
It's good.
Nice draws.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
That's a good one.
Smork.
Oh, okay. I like this.
No. He knows he's all good. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much forcing the fireballs on something small.
Is that good?
Which one?
Is really a good idea?
I think so.
Do you know what I see? I see another explosive sheep.
Oh. Okay. Well,
That would be
pretty good.
amazing.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
What to do?
I think if you show, you just gotta go for it. I mean, fireballing lore, fireballing
Shredder.
zombie chow. No, he has to fireball the
Oh,
zombie chow
yeah,
if,
okay.
if it.
Yeah.
Like, it's either the shredder or it's the zombie chow and hope that there's nothing else. Ah, sucks.
How heavily do you rely upon this sheep?
I
Do you
think
feel the
It's
sheep?
already
do you feel
happened
the
once
doomsayer?
this game. I mean, it's obviously likely.
It's obviously
What
likely.
else?
Yeah.
Like, what are the options? If he fireballs the lore, fireballs the zombie, he's gonna heal up back to 16. He can kill off the Belcher. That would be the shade is gonna
What
grow,
to
so there would be
do?
8 power on the board.
What to do?
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's the safer option. I think he does still
Yeah.
have a chance with that. I mean, he knows this there to Savage Roar, but I mean, you can't play around everything in this. But
Do you use a ping or clockwork?
probably the clockwork. Hope to get like
would
a
think so.
taunt. Like the ping doesn't seem to do anything at
Yeah.
all.
I was just thinking it might be able to clear the slime the next
And
turn.
no faith in the explosive sheep.
No.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Nor should he.
Yeah, that's you're actually right about that. That there could be like a ping on the slime. If you pinged it now, you could potentially like ping it again next turn
Yeah.
to remove it.
It's just, I guess, if this guy goes away. The thing is that he already used like Wrath, and he already used 2 swipes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other Wrath.
Hello.
I think you just
Lore.
ancient lore.
For Savage Roar
Yep.
lethal.
Savage Roar is lethal.
At least if he plays 2, I mean,
He hasn't used the Savage Roar yet, right?
there's 11 cards.
Savage Roar is exact lethal, and he has not used 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
And if you used Force of Nature like you did, you bet your ass there's another one in there.
I mean, how bad can the draws go? Like, even if you don't get it, you can just like draw it and maybe trade if you want to.
Oh.
Damn!
Oh, hello.
And there it is.
It's mandatory now.
Yeah.
Okay. Checking, double checking, triple checking, and here we go.
All right. Lifecoach up 2 now against Sjow.
Yeah. Lifecoach really playing very well. I think
Yeah.
Show's playing really well as well. It's just going Lifecoach's way.
Yeah, I really feel like the lineups are favoring Lifecoach. And also, like, he's been playing flawlessly.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he's thinking very clearly after eating bananas and mixed nuts,
Mm-hmm.
because those are like really clean, energy-giving food. It's very thoughtful.
Well, the double Chugga Chugga. I don't think Chugga Chugga is that great of a card in this mirror.
No, I mean, freezing doesn't do much, but it's still something to play on turn 2.
Yeah, you don't want to throw it all away and draw into like
Okay.
Fireball, Frostbolt.
Well, I really like Lifecoach's hand way more.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is there some cards that have synergy in Mech Mage?
Your mechs cost 1 less. Oh, that sounds good if you have
Mechs
a
in
lot
your
of
deck?
mechs. Yeah.
Yeah, you only have one of the Mech.
Oh, man,
But
double
he's gonna draw
Cogmaster.
more.
So ridiculous.
I don't know if it gets any better than that.
It doesn't. It doesn't. He trades into anything. It doesn't matter what is played on the other
Good.
side. He kills it. Like, the best thing you could have is Wild
I actually think
Tiger.
Megatron's probably
whatever it's
better
called.
here now. Because you can't play a Mech and Ping.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I would Annoyatron. At least then you can use your... Well, crap, nothing works here. This
Like,
sucks.
Yeah, this just Jugga at least like trades 1 for 1.
Yeah.
The Annoyatron just dies, and then there's 2 3-1s left, and you will never have a mech on board to make
Ugh.
to the blast mage, which he doesn't even have just yet.
All right, watching Show's face. That's the face of defeat, guys. No, it's just his normal face.
Well,
Spider Tank's decent.
yeah.
You can't hope for more than
Till that
decent here.
frostbolt
No, I mean-
flies out of his hand.
But he's so far behind. Oh, wow.
Frostbolt. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was stupid of me.
I think I'd actually maybe sack the two little ones.
I think you might only sack that 2-1.
The 2-1?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, you throw it in both. Yeah, you're right. Just throw in both. You have the board control. I mean, you don't want to run into a blast mage, I think.
The thing is, do you throw in the mech warper or the cog smith?
The cogsmith.
I think the Gogsmith.
Yeah.
Because just
You
in
wanna have
case
two
that-
backs.
yeah, because your shredder might die, and then you want to have an activation for the blast
Yeah.
mage. So.
But you definitely got to clear it because, like, how does your opponent come back against this board? A perfect blast mage.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary with the blast mage.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's
if
what
he
he's
gets,
thinking
if he
about
gets
right
a
now.
good blast mage, this is like shutout.
Yeah. But it has to be really good. 3 on the piloted shredder for explosive ship, then 1 on the explosive ship. No.
Oh, that doesn't work,
I
unfortunately.
don't think
That's
so.
not what I meant. I meant if Lifecoach does
Oh, yeah.
a good blast mage, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's true.
completely over.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice the mech warper over there.
Oh, he wants 1 point?
Yeah. But
Okay.
now if Sjow had a way to clear the piloted shredder, he actually couldn't get the
Yeah.
battle cry from the blast mage, and the Cogmaster would also be down to 1 attack.
And hey, this is kind of why he kept the cogsmith, is to be able to take
Yeah.
out the piloted shredder.
Well done, coach.
Yeah.
Oh no. He played that blast mage way too quickly.
That works.
Did
Yeah.
did Lifecoach just rush into a play and it bit him in the ass?
That is true.
I think the absolute play there was to just kill it with a shredder.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Actually, you are correct about that.
Wait, what?
To kill the totem with a shredder and then blast mage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's very true. He missed 2 points of damage because of that. Right? Yeah. Wait,
No.
did he?
No, he,
No,
he
no,
gained
no.
damage, but now
yeah,
he
That's
loses
still up,
tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to like get 1 more attack on it anyway. And that's kind of nice for Anoyatron.
There should be a
he's
mech
like,
totem,
He's
by
like
the way.
forced to ping it again. But
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean,
like
imagine only hit it once there.
Yeah.
yeah,
That would have been ridiculous for a Neutron.
that's like so sick with that second blast mage.
Wow.
But I guess like if it goes really poorly, let's say 3 of the hits go on face and 1 on the Tinkertown Technician, that Anoyatron actually contests the piloted shredder and almost even
It's just the whole
kills
board.
that. Yeah.
Just the whole board.
So do
The
you?
shredder will die and then
Yeah, that's so sick. But I mean, if you life coach here, and because of that tiny misplay, well, I guess it wasn't that tiny, but still.
It seems tiny.
Do you play it safe? Because you're so far ahead. Your opponent is already down to 18. So do you just like ping off the? No, I don't know. Like it's so bad to ping that, because then you can't get the 9 through with your minions. Just YOLO blast mage and try to hit 1 on the
yeah.
1 on the totem and 1 on the.
Look, blast
on
mage normally is true, okay?
Yeah.
It wasn't last game, and it wasn't this game.
Which means it's due to be true.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Statistically speaking, it's like 90% if it missed both times before.
Hmm.
Time runs out on me.
Okay.
And I thought I knew statistics.
Ah, you don't.
Rope coach.
Here we
living up
go.
to his name. Let's see. He does hit 1 on there, but that was not like the perfect,
No.
ever. But it was not a complete failure either.
It was almost a complete failure.
Yeah.
It was 1 point shy of complete failure, actually.
Yeah. It was bad, but I mean it could have also been worse. But probably good enough.
Yeah, I would say that it's looking his way.
Yes. All right. Let's see if Sjow's blast match is any better. Nope.
Oh.
Is that it? No, not quite yet. So he has
Blast mages.
14 damage right now.
People watching are like, man, why
These-
would you guys play this deck?
These blast mages are garbage.
Yeah.
Why not just put in Chillwind Yetis? Yeah. They have that extra health.
Yeah, I guess they do.
That's a great idea.
Fits right in with the mech, too. Chill winds and mech yetis fighting side by side.
That's a world I want to live in.
Yeah.
To do.
All Crip wants is a robot friend.
if you go face.
I think so.
Yeah, he can put Sjow down to a fireball
Yeah.
range already, and it looks like he's gonna have a lot of turns.
He has a frostbolt. He has his ping. It's like
Yeah.
it's just so much damage.
But the trades are also quite good. But I mean, getting your opponent down to 7 when you play a deck with fireballs,
Yeah.
and even a frostbolt in hand already, which makes the second frostbolt little too. I think just go for it.
There's like no way for him to actually deal with everything.
no. What can go wrong?
Yeah. It is a mech deck, but he's not playing anti-Keel bot, so you know.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Finally, we're gonna get a decent blast mage.
You think this one is gonna be decent?
No. I do think you might want to hit the piloted shredder
Yes,
with
yes,
the
agreed.
blast mage,
You
I
hit that
think so,
first,
then.
and then
yeah.
count on Twilight Drake, and then get the sweep 4 damage blast mage into like a vitality totem off the shredder.
Nice.
all right, that works.
Yeah,
That's a good
That's
plan.
a possible comeback right there.
Yeah. Seems quite likely too.
It's definitely one of several
Actually-
possible scenarios.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten 2 Twilight Drakes in the same game. from
Wow, you're
Piloted
really
Sky Golems.
you're so bad at piloted sky golem.
Yeah. And obviously it was against the mage, so
Yeah.
they did a lot of work.
But I mean, Twilight Drake 4-1. It's not that bad. It's almost a Magma Rager.
Yeah.
Almost.
Um,
It's a one-eyed cheat, man.
Mhm.
Okay,
So-
he actually isn't going to have time if he doesn't do this. Oh my god.
that is his best hope, though.
I think so. Yeah, he should have traded the piloted sky golem first. I feel like.
Well,
Okay. Well, that's not bad enough. And that is that. Well, that sucks.
Oh.
All right.
That
Lifecoach
just-
sweep.
Yeah, that was
Was
not
that the
the-
fastest
Coach.
Lifecoach series we've ever seen?
Yes, it was.
I can't even remember why people call him the rope coach.
Yeah.
That was so fast.
Maybe
Those
he,
people
maybe,
are just
maybe
haters,
he just
man.
ate really well in the morning, and he had a good rest, and he was just so pumped that things were just,
Yeah.
overclocked to the max.
All right, so pretty sick win there for Lifecoach against